let's discuss a fresh problem related to array, which is left rotate an array element by D position. So we have an array with elements 1 to 6 and index from 0 to 5, and we want to left shift rotate it and by a D position. For example, if D is 2, then after shifting all the elements by position 2, the resulting array is 3 4 5 6 1 2. Means 3 goes to position of 1, 4 goes to position of 2, 5 goes to position of 3, 6 goes to position of 4, and 1 and 2 are going in the position of 5 and 6 respectively. So what will be the solution for this? There are two solutions as always. Like this, by using naive solution, we can first find out the function which can be iteratively solve the problem by using one shift rotation. Means each element will be shifted by one position, and after that we can call that function for n times, d times, not n times, d times we call that function, and automatically our problem will have solved. So that's it, naive solution. We will talk later about how we find out by using a better way, like using without two for loops, just by using a better solution. So just start with code, because there is nothing to be logically told about this problem. We can solve by using a very simple method like shifting an array. We can do easily. So void left rotate. Instead of that, I should write that left 1, and then we have to take in array int n, size of that element. After that, we have to take one for loop. First of all, not for loop, before for loop, means we have to take temp as a variable, and we have to store array of 0 element. Because why I'm doing this, because when the second element comes to the first position element will gone. So that's why we have to store that element so as to get to the last position. After doing a for loop, we remain with the first element, which we have to store in the last position, that is fifth index. So for int I is equal to 1, because we already store the 0th element, so we have to start with the first index. I less than n, I plus plus. Then simply we have to move I minus 1 is equal to array of I. That's it. Our work is finished. Sorry, it is not a big of n square, it is big of n only. As you see, there is only one for loop, so why we take here big of n square? That's my bad. So after that, we have to store array of n minus 1 is equal to temp. That's it. So this is a left rotate of array element by one position. So we have to call another function, and in that function left rotate, we have to take array parameter, number of elements in that array, and what position we want to shift those elements. These three parameters we require. So in first function we didn't require that parameter, because we are basically shifting those elements by one position, not by D position. And by using this function left 1, we are just call that function I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, and we call this left 1. That's it. Our work is done. We first shift a element by position of 1, and after that we call that function d times so that it can shift that element. So for example d is 2, then the element should be shifted twice, means 2 times it is shifted in one go. So we call left of array of n. So here actually a d we should call. That's it. This is n. So just running the code, cout, enter the elements, sorry, enter the number of elements. Cn, then one for loop. So after this we have to call left rotate function with passing array and number of elements. That's it. After that we have to print the array elements. You have to ask the user how many times you want to shift the array. How many times you want to shift the array. That's it. Everything is ready. You have to just print code is running on terminal. So number of elements is 6. So first element is 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. how many times you want to shift the array. So I want to shift the array by 2 times. Let's see. In front of you there is an array which is shifted by 2. So our code is running successfully. That's great. My solution is working best. So that's it for this video. Stay blessed. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe if you like my effort. Stay blessed. Thank you.